Program. The winners of the 11th Annual National Eisteddfod Academy Young Performer Awards were announced. The highly regarded awards event presented by the National Eisteddfod Academy, that's a non-profit organization for youth development in music, dance, drama and visual arts, was held this last Saturday at the Atterbury Theatre, where 23 talented young finalists and groups from across the country were given a platform to attempt to reach and compete at the finals for the prize money totaling 50,000 rand. Joining us in studio today is the CEO of the NEA, Dr. Franscois van Berg, and two young winners, Fallon, Monlane and Anele Pontes. Good to have all of you. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much for having us.
Congratulations, I should say, to both of you. Fallon winning the overall, and you were the star performer, I believe, as well. Just getting a huge mention there. So well done to both of you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Let's begin off by talking about what this is all about, just for viewers that are not too sure what this Eisteddfod entails.
Yes, the whole award starts with the annual Eisteddfod. We're about to kick off with this year's activities again. And that happens in various provinces. We had 10,000 plus entries last year, involving 25,000 individuals in total. And then at the end of the year, all the top achievers, the people that receive diplomas, are eligible to enter for the NEA Awards. Okay. And that also applies to any other festival across the country. Top achievers that achieve that type of performance may enter for the NEA Awards. Sure. So, and that happens from the beginning of this year. We had 4 rounds, starting with the first round, a quarter-final, a semi-final that happened in the previous week for each of the disciplines, where we had the winners selected of each discipline, and junior and senior. Yeah. And those 23 candidates were eventually part of the finals Saturday at the Atterbury Theatre.
That's amazing. So we're talking 10,000 entries, and that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a normal Eisteddfod for the NEA Awards. We had just over 1,200 entries.
Okay, 1,200
in total, the total prize money for the NEA Awards, just to say that, is close to half a million rand over the past 11 years since it was founded.
Since it was introduced. Wonderful. So, I mean, I imagine there's a lot of work that goes into this. Talk to me about this, Fallon. How do you prepare for this?
Well, it takes a lot of preparation. I work with my vocal coach, June Krause. I work with my drama teacher at Upstage, and also with my school, and we just go through songs and we choose different ones for different categories. Yeah. And then basically we just try and compete and get as far as possible, and I could never have thought that I would have got this far, and it's just amazing, and I can't believe it. It still hasn't quite hit me, sunk in, you know, it's amazing.
So what category did you perform in?
Well, the song that I sang was Papa Can You Hear Me from Yentl. Yeah. And I entered it initially in, I think, Own Choice or Broadway. I'm not quite sure which one it went into. Okay. But it was one of the two, and that was the one that happened to go through, yes.
That's amazing. All right, let's talk about you, Anele. What was your category? What did you enter?
I was singing a song from Genuine Mhlaba. It was, what was it?
You've forgotten the song.
Count Your Blessings, yeah.
I was saying, you see, you performed and then you walked off stage and you just left your art there. Hey, that was it.
No,
you remember it now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And did you prepare? Was it a lot of work that went into it?
Yeah, it was. And I was helped by my teachers and my coach, which is Miss Shongwe, Miss Shongwe, and my other arts and culture, my dance teachers from school, and yeah.
So you had to dance and sing as well, is that correct? No, just singing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were just doing the singing.
Yeah, but then we have other competitions like the Eisteddfod Academy. We also entered for our dancing, and we kind of like did it so.
It's so nice. I'm so proud of you. How old are you?
I'm turning 12 this year.
You're turning 12?
Yeah.
Wow, and you're doing all of this already? And Fallon? How old are you?
I'm 16.
You're 16. What school are you in?
I go to the American International School.
The American International School. What school are you in?
Orange Grove Primary School.
At Orange Grove Primary School?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're... Now, where is the American school? Where is that?
It's actually, if you go past Danefern down to Diepsloot.
Oh, it's
very
over there.
Close there, yeah, hidden.
It's
kind of down there. But yes.
Well, lots of hidden gems in there, I can see. This is so nice. So this is a nationwide competition?
Yeah, the dream is to absolutely become national. We're not in all the provinces yet. And this is the dream, to get each and every child over there that has the potential to enter. And that's why this year, part of the challenge is finances, normally. what we're going to do is to allow kids in other areas to enter by a virtual way, by submitting CDs and even cell phone videos. That's a new thing that we're going to introduce this year, to get people from other provinces that don't have the opportunity, especially in small rural places.
Yes.
There are a wealth of talent across our country, and that's the way we're going to try to get hold of them, and hopefully in the way we'll get some sponsors also on board, because without sponsors, many of the kids and the previous disadvantaged areas can't enter. They can't afford the entry fees.
No,
and that's a big challenge we have, and I believe every child in this country need to have this exposure, because the magic of the arts, and that's the magic, to build confidence, and people like Anele to get on that stage and sing. She sang with a microphone the first time on Saturday in her life. She didn't do it before.
That was the first time you sang with a microphone?
Yeah, but then I could do it, but then they said my coach was afraid that I won't be able to hear the piano. So the first and second time and the third time, I didn't choose the microphone, but at the finals, I did.
You used that microphone. Yeah. And how did it feel using a microphone?
It was amazing.
It's nice, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, you think you're loud, and then suddenly you're on a microphone, and everybody and their neighbour can hear you. It's nice, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you've sung in a microphone before.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have. Okay, so this is Anele's big moment to sing. But that's the reality.
Actually, Anele was helped by Marley Kelly, who was adjudicated in one of the previous rounds.
Yes.
And she agreed to take her in for a session or just to help her with microphone technique and so.
Oh, that's so incredible.
Yes.
And that's the thing that you're saying, is that, you learn so much while you're doing it. And given that, I mean, it's one thing singing for your family at lunch after a Sunday meal, and they all make you stand up in front of them and say, "Oh, come on, Anele, come on, Fallon, sing us a song." It's another thing standing on a stage in front of a whole bunch of people and doing something like that. And that's what's so nice about a competition like this. I think it's so good. Fallon, when did you start doing this? Singing, dancing, being in the field of arts?
I mean, my mum was a singer herself, and I've always been inspired by her, and my family's very musical. So it all kind of began from when I was very, very young, and my twin sister Michaela and I, we always perform together, and it's just an experience that's amazing. And I've been competing in the Eisteddfod since I was in grade 3. Wow. So it's just been a process, and it's just, there's nothing else like it. And I think it's so important to the, musical side of keeping kids in South Africa. It's just so amazing and gives kids an experience that otherwise they could never have. So
and was Michaela also part of this competition?
Yes, she was. She actually got into the finals as well for drama. So she did very well.
Okay, so this wasn't like a Serena and Venus Williams shootout till the end. So she was in a different category.
Yeah, she was. Okay. But we do both sing, but she happened to just get through with the drama to the finals.
That's amazing. That is so good. And what about you? Have you got brothers and sisters, Anele?
Yeah, I have 2 sisters. My mother doesn't have a boy. Yeah. So we all can sing, and I started singing when I was about 3 or so. My mother was a choir master, and I was inspired by her choir.
Okay, so you grew up listening to your mum singing and all the other choir members singing. Okay, now I'm going to be horrible. I'm either going to be nice or I'm going to be horrible, but I'm going to ask you guys, can you sing us a little something? Will you be able to do that for us? Because, Anele, you got a different kind of microphone. It's a microphone that's here, but this little microphone, that one speaks to the whole country as opposed to just the hall. Do you think you can sing us just one little chorus from the song?
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Come on, sing us a song.
Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done.
Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful. Well done, Anele. Well done. Okay, Fallon, it's your turn. I mean, Barbara Streisand. This is the lady that you're taking on. And so, one of my favorites. I'd love to hear how you sing this song.
Well, okay.
Papa, can you hear me? This is your one.
Yes, it is.
Okay, this is the winner. Now, let's hear.
Okay. Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you see me? Papa, can you find me in the night? Papa, are you near me? Papa, can you see me? Papa, can you help me not be frightened? Looking at the skies, I seem to see a million eyes. Which ones are yours? Where are you now that yesterday has waved goodbye and closed its doors? The night is so much darker, the wind is so much colder, the world I see is so much bigger now that I'm alone.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
Thank you.
You didn't tell me that we had so much talent in this country.
There is amazing talent in our country.
Oh, that is amazing. Wow, wow. Girls, that was brilliant. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys are destined for huge things. Isn't that stunning?
Absolutely.
Wow, I have to pick my jaw up off the floor. I mean, I'm just so amazed. Yeah, Jan, what is Franscois? You see, I'm even calling you Jan now. Franscois, what are the details? Give us the details. How do you apply to get involved in next year?
Easy. Well, no, not next year. This year they must start this year with the Eisteddfod. Yeah, the Eisteddfod starts now,
okay,
and that's
so
the preparation for the NE Awards next year. Yeah.
Okay,
so
all right.
we are about now we're in the process of calling for entry, so they can go onto our website.
Yes, what is it?
www.eisteddfod.co.za. Remember, Eisteddfod's got a double D in the middle, but even if you misspell it, the wonderful Google will help you to get there.
Okay, so it's Eisteddfod.co.za.
Yeah. Or also on Facebook, NEARSA, NEARSA.
Yeah.
That's the other link there. And also on our phone number, 011 88 66 005.
Okay.
And our office is in Randburg. But everything is on the website. Entry forms, there's prospectus, and if they don't get right, they must email us. Or the email, yes, is info@eisteddfod.
Goodness gracious. You've got every single angle covered here. But that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. You just keep this going, because, I mean, this is how we want to let our youth shine. Guys, well done. That was absolutely amazing. Thank you for being with us. Fallon and Anele and of course, Dr. Franscois van den Berg, thank you so much for being with us and for putting this all together for us. Didn't you love that? Wasn't that amazing? Goodness gracious. Anele, have you ever? Isn't that amazing?
I'm nowhere near that. So I'm not